Hello, I'm gonna tell you about my journey as a street musician. I'm 21 now, and maybe when I was 13 and up, I have done it like a couple of times a year in Sweden, south of Sweden, and in the Swedish capital, and also in Denmark once in Copenhagen. And then when I was 18, 19, I started to do it a little bit more when I moved to Piteå. And then I did it maybe 4 to 6 times for 1 year. And it was in Luleå and the other city in up in Sweden, Skellefteå. Yeah. And then I moved back to Karlskrona, my hometown, and where I live now. And when I was 20, in the last summer, I did it like a full-time job, street musician, in Skåne, southern Sweden, and in Blekinge. And yeah, I sang different there, and yeah. Yeah, and it went well, actually. I'm happy with the result and the joy the people give me and I give them, and also the money. And I love to sing. I love what I love about it is it's like it's exciting because you don't know how much you are going to get. You don't know how people are going to react. And I also doing the thing I love the most, and that is singing. Yeah. And then I started working again as an extra teacher when the teacher is sick. And then I got fired in like September. Then I started doing it full time again. Yeah, then I was mostly in Blekinge and did it. Then I went to Berlin, Germany for 1 week, and it was so fun. I were in different places. One place called Alexanderplatz and sang. And yeah, I love Germany, and then yeah, it was very fun. I ate mostly out. That was not good, but I ate a lot of doner kebab. I think it was very good. Yeah. And then I went back home, and then I continued doing like here street musician in Blekinge and southern Sweden, and I think once in Stockholm also, Swedish capital. And then I decided in December to go to Spain, in Malaga. So I went there for 1 week, and I sang 5 or 6 days as a street musician. And yeah, it went well. It was fantastic. I had so much fun. I lived in a hostel with other people, and that trip I cooked my own food to save money. And then I sang, and it was the first place I sang to was a long road with a lot of street musicians acts, and it was so many people, and it was amazing. And then I went the other last days, maybe the 2 first days I went there, and the 4 other days I went to the other place, and that was only me or maybe 3 more. And then it also went very well. It was very fun, and yeah, and I got money, and people listened to me, and yeah, and so on, and I had really fun. Yeah, so I recommend it. It's a very good experience and a good job. I think the best job I ever had, and I have. I think you can get rich on doing this. Oh, absolutely. It depends like where you are and who you are and what you're doing, I think. But I believe everyone can do something. Everyone can do it. I really believe. Yeah. Yeah. And what I plan now is next week in Sweden, Malmö, to sing. And then I have searched for getting money to go to USA in the fall. So I hope that gets true. Yeah, that's the plan. So it will get more, I will do more, but I haven't planned more right now. Yeah, so that's my story about it right now. Thank you.